Hello fellas, Rusty coming at you, and today we're going to take a look at a Case Copperhead knife. So we'll just discuss very briefly. The Copperhead is named because of the shape of this bolster here, which covers the tang. I found this one on eBay, and these were a 2021 vault release. So you don't see this pattern very often. It came in dark red. Well, it came in about 10 different covers, if you will. Right now I saw one with the Kieran Knight, Patriotic Kieran Knight, which I also have on a 2024 Barlow. And this one was a little bit rough. It had definitely been used, and the seller advertised it as his father's knife. So I have a feeling that the owner of this knife has passed away. One of the reasons I went with this one as opposed to the other ones that were out there is the Red Bone and CV Blade Steel. So almost all the ones, when you're out there looking, you're only going to find these mostly on the used market. Shepherd Hills has some with no shields. They're natural bone, and they're going to be stainless steel. You're going to find some out of the 70s, and they call them the Vietnam knife. A lot of people think that's because maybe they were popular in Vietnam. So I do have some gappage here. You can see light through it. And let's go ahead and see, the spring is working. We have decent snap. Over here. Okay, so, but what I've noticed is you can bring that together, and I'm tempted to tighten this bolster, you know, wrap it with leather and nail on it, because let's see if I can get this to do it. When I squeeze this knife, no, I was doing it earlier. So let's see here. Might be what I would do is squeeze the knife and it would close. It would close. So let's get a comparison knife out. Oh, better to show you the blades. I do love the clip point on this. It had some pitting. I tried to rub it off with a scour pad from the sink, and it scratched it. So I had to use case paste to come back over that. Love the clip point on this. Okay, that's working. Actually, blade centering is good. And then we have our pen blade. I keep forgetting. I got a little pitting right here on this edge, but I do believe that will come out with a sharpening. So for comparison, I'm going to get out a Case Trapper. Now the Trappers, standard Trappers 4 1/8. I believe this is about 3 7/8 if you take a peek. And we're going to have stainless steel. Okay. The Copperhead is more snappy, the action is, with that half stop. It's very smooth on both of these. You can see this Copperhead, we will cover that. And when we go no half stop, okay, let's cover what you'll see in the side, the shape of the bolster. Let's also take a look at Peachseed versus Crandall jigging. So this is Crandall in the blue, and this is Peachseed in the red. So each little one has finer little kind of teeth in there, making it look like a Peachseed. And these look like Crandalls, little baby Crandalls. I'm just kidding. There is a Crandall that is part of the Case family, just like the Platts and the Kinfolk. Well, I think that's what the kinfolk is. We got, oh, I can't remember all the folks. So, with a copperhead, you get a pen blade instead of a spade blade. You get a slightly smaller knife. You get the half stops. It's a lot like a Case mini trapper, but bigger. And I'll bring out, just for fun, a mini trapper. So we'll put those two up against each other for just a second. You can see this is going to have nice half stops. What you're looking at in terms of size. I really like the mini trapper. This one's a Kentucky bluegrass. But for not that much more pocket space, you get quite a bit more of your primary blade. So, all right, folks, we're going to be done here. I just heard some shots going off in a no shooting zone here, and my dog is running free. Well, I better go make sure she's not getting shot, or somebody else might.